like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step, still hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
So, and with that, a very welcome and hello world, and welcome to a new thing, to the recap of the tracks that we have worked for, that we have, or that I have casted on Sunday 21 time on this channel, and it was a very nice cast and so on. But the thing is, the side reality hit me very hard, even on the Sunday. And yes, I have to acknowledge that the the best replay of them all, the best replay, and the victorious win of the cartel. I don't have this one, and I don't know why. And hello XA. Hello XA. I don't know where we should have known us, but hey, welcome to my stream. Good that you are here. But hey, at least we have three others replaced. Oh, okay, then I reverse. Yeah. Sorry, I get this. I thought like, okay, who the F username is that, and did you trip over your keyboard or what happened? I mean, it is. I mean, there are some very bizarre names out there. I know, but your Twitch name, it's like you press only X and A for like a certain amount of times, and then switched, and then you do it again and again and again, and zack, you had the username. Okay, fine. But it's like, okay, what the hell? I mean, I don't have anything against it, but hey. So we have the first track of tonight. It was made by, and let me really quickly get out of here. It was Neon One made by Varmas, myself. Then we had the other track by Vanish, and oh, God, um, was it made by Reverse? You can probably help. You can probably help. This neon map that we have here right now. Which mapper was it? Oh yeah, the Earth map. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks. But hey, the thing is basically at the moment. Oh yeah, I thought there for a second that I. Oh yeah, you have to. Yeah, the camera, not the default player. What the fuck? Not the default player, guys. So let's what's here at first of all. I think Engel said that please don't tell me there's no sound. Yes, there's sound. Yay! Okay, that's good. That's good. But I was very surprised here if Engel or Colore said to me like in the lab or so that he made a mistake, and I was like, oh damn, did I even have that on my stream? Damn, I don't know about it. So that's why I'm making this recap stream, by the way, guys. Not only to see me spectacularly commentating over other things that you have might not seen, but also highlight things that I'm like, well, okay, and we can do another thing and like alternate car names off, because I think it's pretty much clear who we have here. Um, and by the way, hello other viewer of in this stream. And yeah, I have just the video editor because really guys, if I had to watch everything right now, it would be a little bit like a nightmare. So I thought like, hey, why not do it this way? And yeah, I know I'm totally not good at it. But I think Engel said something or what below. My goodness. Don't screw this up, man. Because otherwise it would be very, very unsupportive. Was it Coloro who said this on this map or not? Nah, I stay with Engel, and if he doesn't crash at at a specific time and place, or did he even crash at all or not? I don't know. I think he didn't crash, or did he? I think not. Did Coloro crash at some point? I don't see so, I don't see so, I don't see so. And yes, I'm very sorry for this very crappy and for this very crappy. No, he didn't use the reload, so I think he's fine. I think he's fine. Or wait, there was a scene that I was like, what did I just miss this? Again! Hmm. Okay, I don't see any quest by him right now, so let's very very close back to angle and what's him. If he did anything that was not good, so I see nothing, I see nothing. I see a wall bomber. Okay, let's investigate that. Or was it just a wall bomber? That would be, yeah, okay, okay, that would be at least something. Um, yeah, and by the way, sorry guys, but I don't have here any counter or anything for the labs and so on, because because it's really guys. I really like watching this for the first time right now, and I don't have the patience to be like adding markers and be like, okay, I know it should be done way more professional than I do it right now, just like more amateur like. But the thing is like yeah, that was nice going off. Never never seen this menu before. What? Um Reverse. You you have never. Okay, wait. You have never worked with Media Tracker, so you have never built a map at all. Or do I have now the one interpretation of that? So, oh my God. Okay, that's was it a crash? No, it wasn't a crash. It was just me anticipating something that wasn't there. Okay, nice. But wasn't there something that like some of that like one of them crashed really hard or so? Wasn't there anything like that in the chat of the stream where I was like, oh no, that's really bad? Okay. I don't know if they can show me the proof or something, then okay. Okay, I think Shiva has made a little bit more mistakes. I mean, here he's in a very nice battle with reverse. So, oh, that's a very. Oh God. Oh, oh. Speaking of reserve, nice, nice. What did you do, man? Yeah, Ladybug. Oh my goodness. Oh God. The worst punishment of them all. The worst. My God. That's that's really horrible to see. I mean, um, it's also really horrible to see like when you're in an online game, have a nice jump on or a really nice round and then bam, jump at all and everything is doomed. No, I think it's. Ah, my goodness. Could be here like. You cannot just make this up. No. I just wanted to say if after Miyami I switch to next player, then we have a four banner, then it would be like okay, something would be terrible off. Ah, God. Okay, that was a very very nice double overtake by me, Mimi. I didn't even know if I have ever catch everything. I mean, to my own defensive, I have watched most of the time the front field, but considering the fact that I thought it was only 2 or 3 laps per point, and I didn't thought of like the endurance fin, I was like totally like, okay, we have a few rounds and then next point, the next point, and then I thought, oh wait, we have the endurance, wait. So my goodness, it was like really nice to see that. Um, I think the two most prominent maps. Oh wait, let me just think. Let me just think what else we can do here. Wait, we have Neon one. That was a really solid map. Then we have. Okay, my map was so. Oh yeah, we have for my map 1 or 2 points that I can probably show you, that will highlight you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was also very very sweet from Sweeto to write a very nice comment about my map or about my maps, even though from the last BFNL there was like, okay, my maps are getting better. Why? I was almost shocked, very shocked to read that my maps are getting better, and I was like, why? I don't have really intended it to be, but okay, here we are. Um, but the start was one thing. I thought I just stayed on XOXO angle, and I wasn't really paying attention to the back markers. So that's I'm doing right now, and Mimi's perspective is the right one for this job. Oh god, nice. Very nice front fight, very nice presses, very nice twists out. Nothing to worry about. But the thing that I care most importantly was like who was flying out the first few or who was flying out first at the pole and the I don't want to take the X track part, but it's a little bit dumb sounding like. But I will show you guys. I will just show you because that was. So this was actually a very nice first one from all. Directly on our first. Oh, nice. Very nice top angle. Very, very nice. And now we have it here in slow motion, guys. And oh, God. God, one bug leading to another, and then he's flying to the moon. My goodness, that is the most beautiful scene that I will ever see on the stream. Nice job, very very nice job, and very very nice save, mate. Very nice save angle, very nice save. Congratulations, that wow, nice. That is good job, man. Good job, man. Very very nice. So, and then we have here the battle for the fourth. For the fourth. And near me making mistake. Okay, that's also well seen, and that's happening all in the first round. Okay, not bad, not bad at all. Now we can switch back to. Okay, she's on the 8. Okay, very very interesting, but okay. I mean, for me, it's also a little bit more important to keep the back market. Oh God, mitten. Why did you crash? Why? A too much turn. Okay, that's explain actually a lot why Mitten was so far behind. Because he crashed and then he crashed on certain other parts again and then it was over and yeah. So it's no wonder. But hey, come on, River, since you're here, you can also watch yourself your very nice drive and you can also say something about in the chat. That would be really nice. And it would be also nice to give you a total view of this past week in general. That would be also very nice. So that I have your complete thought on the week. As for myself, I only wanted to say the endurance maps were all nicely to drive. And no, I don't want to highlight my map. My map, all maps were very good. Um, they had their own positive sides and not so positive sides, but hey, I will only reveal that later in the big BFNL stream. But which is happening not today, guys, and not in 2 weeks, but at some time in February. And yeah, all in all, it was very nice map, very nice to drive, and also very nice match on Sunday. And yeah, I really liked to cast it, and yeah. You know that this is not. It's only kind of a flat map. It's not that flat that you would say it's only a flat map. So I'm wondering a little bit. Or do you mean the just flat section that you're not good at the flat map section at all? So here at the beginning part of my map, before it goes one layer higher. Ah, yeah, sadly. But hey, I can understand the quest because it has a history. It has a history that I can totally understand. If you go into a turn and you're going with an anticipation, you get this turn in the right way, but then you only, I don't know, you are not timing this right, or the game is like, I'm driving full forward, then it's bad. But hey, my goodness. Um, it's mainly flat again, okay? Then I will just show you because my map is already played. So before you ask me anything, uh, this is my entirety of map. And now, please don't say it's mostly flat because yes, if you look at it, you could say it is 50-50 or 40-60. Okay, 60-40 if you mean the flat and then the higher parts. But I would either say 50-50 because the higher part is a little bit more in my eyes than the flat parts. Here the other things with the engine off and so. Um, okay, I show you now the process of this map because I just made. There's my version 3. Am I a fucking idiot? Am I a fucking idiot? Where is version 3? Okay, whatever. This was the first version of the two layers map, and yes, this was solely built by me. And yes, this was basically the second and the first and the second layer almost identical. Before Bellman came and said, I need to change some things because it's first of all too long, and second, something doesn't add up quite nicely. Then I was like, okay, I may do a second one that we have here. And yes, you will also see, yes, it's not much difference, but you can see it's more like the final drag, but it's also not much more going on. And I had a third version, a V3 to this, but why it's not on my computer anymore, I don't know. Normally, I'm very critical about such things, and I don't know why the version 3 is not there. And why I'm only realizing it now. What the hell? And yeah, here the final version that you could actually play, and so the rest of all was made by Bellman. So the thing that I'm missing to become a good mapper is not only to build the layout. Yes, that's one thing, but also to include little details here, like the engine off or some platform parts or so, to give it more variety and so on. And yes, so no, the engine off version. That's what you see here, or what you see here. What you see here, everything. Um, is added by Bellman, and the scenery that you see here with the fly with the airships and so, that was scenery by me. But what you can see here, all here with the engine off, with here the jump and so on, that was all the attachments, or that was all the things that Bellman added so far. So it was an yeah, it was a process between us both, because I can imagine a track and I can build it, but the finer details, like with the engine off block and so, I have to get I have to get more a feeling for it to become a real, or to become the mapper that yeah that I can build such dragons. I'm like, okay, that's 100% my work. So yeah. And the work of Team Dick and Day, Team MTK. It was a very long one. Let me tell you that. At some point, I just hadn't a point into the track anymore. I mean, I was there like with 9 versions because I wanted that to start small. I wanted really that to start small. My original version of this map was this. Yeah, I know, unbelievable, and not anywhere from close and so on. And yes, I know Bellman criticized directly this here, and yes, I took it on my hands and I removed it immediately. But hey, this part here with the pillars and so on, I it was just another topic, but it was like my God. But then I fixed the map a little bit to a version with very little detail. And I was like, okay, this is almost too basic for a map version. I mean, if you replica map 1 on this, then you're noticing, besides here this floating block, which made this into this. Are you kidding me? Why? Okay. I don't know why I have this one block here, this one unknown road block here, but okay. But what I wanted to say is, like, if you lay now the exact version of this version 1 map exactly above this, then you would notice, okay, the launch straight is gone, okay, the poles are all gone, okay, this weird transition block from jump, platform, curve, exit is gone. You would notice so many things. I was basically like, okay, that's not just that's not just any map anymore, because it's like well, the most basic thing I ever had, and I was like, okay, maybe it will be an event map, maybe not, I don't know. So version 3, 4, 5, and 6. I only show you the 6th version because otherwise I will talk about this way too long. The only difference is, like, I have made here the uphill a little bit more steeper or directed to drive, but it's still not good. Yes, I know. Then here this transition perk is coming too fast. And then I had the problem here with the downhill, because it was like, yes, I had a very long passage here over this here, but then I was like, okay, checkpoint, downhill, transition to slope piece, then down, and then directly another transition piece to evening it out again, and then after this directly to curve. That was way too overkill, and yeah, that was also the reason why version 6 didn't make it at all. And then I I gave it to Bell, and he corrected it a little bit, because then I had the version 6. And version 6 was like this, and I was like, okay, but there's probably something else we can do. And so I made an, and yeah. That's why you see almost the right race now that we have, or the map that we almost have right now, because then I made this, because I was bored and I was like, okay, why not build a total another map out of this? And I was like, hey, let's add this looping element and something more. And I'm totally crazy with like my thought on like, hey, let's make something crazy. Let's make an let's make a transition. Let's make a part to the left, then two crates, and then a left, and then a right turn, and then left turn again, like a chicane when no chicane existed. Yay! I mean, uh, this map. I mean, if this map, this would be torture, really torture. And I'm not saying this was the lightning mood, by the way. That's real torture. And then we have the version 9. Where I was like, okay, that seems to be the right way. Nice. And then that's the final map. So I was like, okay, I just moved it a little bit. But hey, my goodness, hope you're happy, and yeah. So that's what you're getting for it. And I was like, okay, it's not too bad. But hey, uh, I mean, it's so bizarre to think about now that my maps are becoming better, and I'm more asking myself that the total time I've spent on all these maps, on all these two maps, the total time I've spent on the first version building it was like 10 minutes in total of this from this first version, and the two layers version 2. Okay, it took me half an hour, but this half an hour was explained with that I had a little bit of struggle um, to get in this section here right, because I didn't know if that was the right block placement or not, because I was like trying to maybe place it a block further or not. And here I really wanted to go through both wings here, through both turn or right after the two turns here, and I was like, man, it would be really cool. And yeah, so I got it there, and yeah, it worked somehow, and yeah, but yeah, that's the total story of the entirety of the maps. Reverse from what? You have to know I have played so far 4 BFNLs, at least 3 or 4 SNC events, 1 internal BT event, and many other events that I didn't want to know, or that I didn't can't count anymore, because I don't even know if I can count them as a event. This week, from this week. From this week, let me just grab the map pack, and then I can play it. And yeah, but I'm right back, guys. I'm just only grabbing the map pack, and then we can talk in detail about everything. And I know there should be also available on the server, but I'm having my fun with the map packs, by the way. So I've downloaded every map pack now. Yay! I'm very happy right now. I'm very, very happy. Woo! God's willen. Then let's go here. So then. Uh, du- 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 um, um, oh yeah, by the way guys, by the way, I can just show it to you guys, my goodness. But for everybody who's stumbling on the idea of, wow, I have a track and I don't know how to enter it. It's here Trackmania, then tracks, then challenges, then my challenges. Then you can create whatever you can either way copy it directly here into this folder right away, or you can like I did it in 2025 folder machen, or make a 2025 folder, then you realize you have not not any BFNL folder there until you found it just there, and then you can copy all of your maps there, or your um, yeah, and then you have all the maps there. That's good. And to complete it all, I make the exact same with the other map packs because first of all, why not? And second of all, I don't want to miss anything if I make the bigger BFNL stream. So, just a moment, guys. Just a moment. Don't worry, guys. I have everything under control. Or at least I hope so. Oh, geil. Oh, that's very nice. There's no... Okay, that's nice. That's really, really sweet. So, now, track load. Events 2025. And... Now, we load the track and we have... And we have... I hope he does it now, otherwise I'm totally screwed. Yay! We have BFNL 5. Yay! Nice! So, oh god, no. Not... I don't want to edit them. What am I doing? So, yeah, yeah. Let's do it! Let's drive the endurance maps and then let's have a little bit of fun. And... God. But hey, that was so clear from my side. That was so clear that I'm like, oops. Yes. And I find it funny that there's also tiny symbols here right now in place of the TM. Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's nice. I mean, yes, I love people who can translate the different words to other languages and so on. Yes, I know. But to not see the TM here feels a little bit off, to say it at least. But I'm not having anything against this as long as I can drive this back. Good! And yeah, okay, it was clear from the moment on that I don't took the hill right, and I was like, oops, nice. But I am just driving this for now to get in any medal, any medal. It hasn't to be a gold medal. I mean, in the Team 2020 campaign, it would be another story. But here it's just like, okay, it's BFNL. So you don't have to be that good. And and also I don't drive it, so yeah, I'm not so worried about my results now at all. So I don't have anything to prove or anything to say that I'm. I barely made a stump there before my before my back wheels was like, I'm touching there a little bit, but not too much. You're good to go. it was that was a little bit scary. That was almost a little bit scary, but hey, oh god. Oh god. Ah. Well, the goal, it will be not the goal time right now, I can tell you that. But I hope I can at least get the silver medal. That would be perfect. And if not, hey, my goodness, it's just my first try, and I'm not crying if I don't get the silver medal. So all good, guys, all good. And yeah, so. But hey, from the driving feeling here, from the driving and so on, it's it's a nice track. A very good job to deserve. Very good job. And yeah, so yeah, I think all maps have deserved this year to be called a very good endurance map, and to even be like, okay, that's a solid good map that I can really drive and really having a good time. And yeah, so I mean, I let my map away for reasons. This is map I was. Whoa! My, oh god, the legend himself, the Dopamine is here. Yo, Dopa, what is going on? Hope you're doing well. Going for gold times. You are good. You are good to say that. I mean, I'm trying my best, but nah, man. Nah, I'm just enjoying here driving the endurance race maps from last week and see what I can do, but preferably to get a feeling of the maps and to see how hard it would have been in the match to actually drive this consistency, or to get in the feeling of how frustrating some maps can be. I don't want to argue with anyone or any comment or so on, but just in case anyone said that, I don't have read all comments about it, but hey, now that you are here, how were how was your overall impression of the maps? Was there good? Was it negative? Was there a very huge point that you didn't like, or what was your overall thought about this week's map and about the concept of a BFNL this year? Oh yeah, that's also a very great question that I have, because in my big analysis, okay, very important point to note. I make myself a note from that, for that. And right now, for this map from Warnish, I would have said I would have I would have tried the same as NRT did there because okay, this map is or like you said yourself, Dopamine. If you get the hang of it, then it's okay. But as for me, as I'm only driving the first map of this, I'm everywhere. I'm like, what the hell? Where do I have to turn? My goodness, that's a that's an extraordinary map with a cool concept, but ah. The layout. It's a little bit another story. Whew. But yeah, overall, Vanish, the map for yourself, the map by yourself is it's a very cool one. Even from the art style and so, because it's not just like the classic NASCAR style map that you would probably think of if you think of NASCAR maps at all. But it's also a very nice mix of just platform elements and yeah, I like it. I like it. It could be a very new way to not to entirely describe NASCAR. That's not what I wanted to say, but it's at least a new way of thinking outside of the box. Because this style is at the moment at and correct me if I'm totally wrong here, but if someone else has built a map like this, then okay, link please put me the link somewhere because it would be an absolute disaster if I'm talking like now. It would be revolutionary. But then someone else had the exact same idea, and I'm talking here nonsense right now. But the thing is, like, it's very untypical for NASCAR, and that's makes it an overall good NASCAR map at all. Yeah, and even though I'm getting bronze right now, it's no breaker. It's no breaker for myself. Expect for this one. And here I'm talking about a new concept of NASCAR maps, and dopamine is like, no, that's not a oh my god, that's the best comment dopa I've ever heard. Really, man, really. Oh god. This is so good. So good. Woo! Nice. Wow, nice, nice. More people, nice. Welcome, Ole. Welcome, Leander. How? It's getting quite popular here, quite full in my stream. I like it. Maybe I should stream more on Tuesdays. Maybe I should do more recaps on maps. Maybe that's my occupy. Maybe that's my reason that this channel exists. Oh God, what the fuck? Oh God. um. Okay. I did survive this somehow. I didn't know how, but hey, don't judge me. um. Okay. Okay. then there's a very, very long flat section. Okay. Oh God, es spukt zu tun, es spukt zu tun! Oh God. Oh God! I only casted this in on Tuesday. Why I am now so... Why am now making so fucking mistake on this map? Oh God! Why? Oh God, I don't know. I don't know what I drove there, but okay. Okay, okay, okay. Um, this map has... If I'm only saying interesting elements that wouldn't justify this map at all. It has very interesting but also disturbing elements. Yes, I said the word right as like disturbing, but that is only to the two 180s and very fast succession. I mean, you can drive it, sure, that's not a problem. But if you are not known to such fast speeds and to such fast reaction times, it could be like a little bit off banger of you, and this is like, it's okay if you know it. If you don't know it, then it's like, ah, then it will not become in my favorite at all. So it's like, ah, I see what you wanted to get there, though, Vamos, but this map, it it is for me. Maybe I need more drives on this map. But for now, it's like an okay-ish map. And what? Wait, are you? Wait, wait. Are you serious? Are you? Vamos, really? Really, man? Really? I... What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Okay. I said nothing. Oh God. But hey, it has to come from a guy from Vamos himself. But okay. The loops were not that hard. Okay. I let that stand here. Okay. We all know now what Vamos has maybe planned for his fifth iteration, and I am not liking it if that's the case. What I'm now thinking it's the case. God, that would be awful. But okay, I'm not foreshadowing it. Very nice. Very nice. Prediction Ole, 15 loops per lap. Nice. Nice. That would be awesome. That would be really fucking awesome. Uh, Best of all would be apparently best of all, and Where do we have loop elements? We have them here. Best of all would be like something. Um, oh, can I not do multi-interlocking? Oh yeah, that would be absolutely amazing. If you have here two loops in another, and then you have, I mean that's not the real case right now, guys. But you hopefully you will get my point. Or why you do it? Ah, you can do it because of the other things. Ah, but that would be really, really nice with interlocking loops at every corner. That would be amazing. That, I mean, no guys, kidding, kidding. That would be really, that would be really too hard. But, but hey, I maybe. You have seen nothing. You have seen nothing. I have only an idea that I can do a follow up, but I'm not so sure right now. But anyway, what I wanted to say about these maps, about the endurance maps right now. Your map, Vanish, very nice concept, very nice to drive once you get the hang of it. I have to drive this some more times. I know. I mean I mean, Drew, I want to get gold, but hey, that's not the secret. But hey, at least I try. But very nice concept, and maybe we will see more of this in the future of NASCAR. Maybe. I'm only making a guess. It's not a thing that you should build up on, guys, or anything else. It's just only a guessing depending on this map. My map, yeah, it's a very nice step forward for me, honestly. But on the other side, I don't know if I can top it at all, or if I will stay stuck on this map and not further beyond, because you have to know, guys, all the elements that I built here, the whole track layout was like done in half an hour or so. But then I was like, do I really want to make more on this track? Nah, I don't think so, because it would be way too complicated and way too power and way too tiring, uh, way too stressful for the builder and for the drivers to drive it all the way. And so I'm not certainly sure if I ever wanted to build another endurance map, or if I will be like, okay, this map is enough, and that's the endurance part for me. But I don't know. But for the moment, it feels like, yeah, okay, it's a good one. But let's see. Um, Neon Run, very nice map by Deserve. I hope we can see more maps. I mean, yes, we certainly can see more maps by him. But this was a really nice one. And for Vamos maps, the map, I don't have any words to describe this. Because yes, I said like it was like a map that I didn't like, but I don't want to talk about this too much. So yeah. Here are some concepts that I totally don't like, but I don't want to criticize this too much. But what I like and what I'm only seeing now, and no, I don't want to edit this map. My goodness, why do I always select one number of almost everything? But what do I do like is if this game is loading faster, the fact that the BFNL is officially made its way into it. And it's cut by the corner here because, well, we don't have another spot where the BFNL logo is perfectly on this. Oh God. This would be so fun. I Ah! I mean, yes, I can understand. You want to learn the map and not focus on a small streamer who's just showing the BFNL logo on the real grass of the track. Yes, but come on, man, it would have looked so good. But hey, we can just imagine it, okay? So yeah. But hey, if I'm now onto it, do we have any more other what? Um, Vamos. I'm not asking anything about you, but is this dollar sign supposed to mean something in terms of money and in terms that you have made a lucrative deal or something? Because I don't know what has happened that you added a dollar sign to it. It's looking a little bit weird, considering that you have the other side and the other side looks exactly the same. Okay, got this one. And here we have also the BFNL look, but not the card. But other than that, oh yeah, and one question that I have. One question that I have for Vamos exclusively. We have here these two X's. And yes, it should be like an in-depth game image for like the creator and so on. But then there's certain factors missing because if you turn around, then you would have supposed to see anybody anywhere across here an M. It could be also like covered with wall here, wall there, like so in 3D perspective. And then there must have been anywhere the $S or an S in the sky. Because so these X, this X is just looking like um, what the fuck? I mean, for me, this looks like at the moment like, okay, either either way the builder has had a feature building this, or it's like he has just too many fun to go up and up and up until he hasn't got until he has no more goal and then he goes the way down because it's also it's also completely encapsulated, so no wall open, all close up, all wealthy built, and so on. And it's also on separated track piece. That's oh god, that's the full circle of this, and then it goes all. I mean, that that would be a brilliant picture for the media tracker. That would be a good picture. I mean, yes, you had to remove this then, but this X, that would be a very great solution for the media tracker. That you go like this, and then you go like this, and then you go like this, and then you do the cam where like whoop, and then onto the middle, so you like zooming out. That would be really cool, at least in my opinion. And I know, guys, I'm sometimes weird, but hey, my goodness, that is your opinion, or that is at least my opinion. But hey, for now, that was them all. That was every track that I could have thrived. And yes, now, before I'm ending this track, second down left BFNL logo. Oh my god. Lander, are you giving me the advice that I have never here's the BFNL logo, then we have here the BFNL logo, then we have the BFNL logo there, and then we have the BFNL logo there. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm only seeing it now with the timestamp. Sorry. But before we go, white um, into before I go offline, I actually wanted to drive this map right now and my personal BB because yeah, I will improve this BB right now. And I'm crashing again. Oh, wonderful. What did I drive there? I don't know. I certainly haven't a good day here. I certainly hadn't a good day on this day. Or I was just like, okay, this map has to be come out because it will be a super nice map, a super good and amazing map, and I don't want to waste any more time on this. So that could be the reason for it. And probably it is the reason because when I'm thinking now about it, it would the only logical sense, or it would make the only logical sense to me, because everything else would be like, okay, I'm not good at this at all, so why I should thrive this time like it was total crap, and why I'm now crashing, and why I'm now like having thoughts about failing my own personal best time. And yes, not crash into the first round like Engel did on this map, but okay. Yeah, so and the other two are gone, and I have only 2 viewers left. Oh yeah, by the way, as I'm driving this, do you have anything else that you I should do on Friday on my London stream? Or do you have anything that I should talk about in my Friday stream? Because I thought about like, yeah, maybe the stream should get more interactions directly from you guys, and that's why I introduced or why I'm proudly introducing that you can give me tips of what should I do or talk about on the next stream. and then you can give me opinions about it, or options at least, so that I'm not stammering some stuff that I'm not so good at it. And what the hell? I swear, if I'm having now lost all the 90 seconds, I will totally not be happy tonight. But I have lost 12 seconds there. Wow, amazing, amazing. And I'm so happy that that I have driven a good time before, because otherwise it would be like a total disaster. But now I'm thinking like, ah, what the fuck is happening? And now I'm totally thinking about why. Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to make such mistakes on a level where I'm like, well, I thought I was much more experienced about this, but currently I'm not, or I don't know how to do it. And to calculate together, we would have been not only in UPB time by right now, but we would have been a 4:39. But if I'm recalculating this and adding another 12 seconds, or subtract another 12 seconds from this time, we would have been very close to a 26 or 25 time. And now I'm thinking to myself, why? Why didn't I do a second validation on this map? Why? Because now the 4.51 feels really stupid to me. But my goodness, there's nothing I can do about it now. But next week we have, or this week we have N20A, right, guys? Yes, I think we have next week N20 or N20 rounds. Oh, okay, N20 rounds. Okay, thank you for the tip, Ole. And yeah. And yeah, I have also the very exclusive white so I hope that nobody is disturbing me right now. Yeah, that thing that I wanted to show you guys is, oh yeah, I can get it that way. That would be really nice. Yeah, that would be nice. We have XO Tiff here. That means we have Andrew, Billing, and Rhea next week into this group on this channel. Yay! That's so fucking nice. But also I'm very excited for the cartel. I'm very excited if they can pull it off on another map this week. It would be really amazing, really guys. And yeah, I mean, this would be really phenomenal. Nice comment, Ole. Nice. Nice. We will swerve on the 5. Nice. Ah, yeah. So, yeah, that was everything that I wanted to show you. And yeah, I hope you had I hope you had a very good time tonight on the stream. I'm very glad that I'm back on the streaming front. And yes, with that I say goodbye world. See you around. Thank you for everyone who was here, including Leonard, Ola, Dopamine, and Reverse. And yeah, thank you all for being here. And yeah, I will see you around. And goodbye, ciao, and see you next time. Ciao.